it's Scola. Welcome to Motivation Monday. I know, something has changed. Can't quite put my finger on it. So yeah, I got my hair done and I'm absolutely loving it. There will be a video coming up which is super exciting. I have a special guest and everything, and it's going to be all about hair and stuff. I know you guys are always asking me questions about my hair, so I'm excited to get a few hair videos out there for you guys for all the questions you ask. There's also another video I filmed which is just a quick FAQ video about my twists and braids and stuff like that. I filmed that just before I took out my twists, so you know, it's still relevant, so that video will be up pretty soon. So you have those hair videos to look forward to, but today we're going to be talking about how to break a plateau. If you don't know what a plateau is, it's basically when you're losing weight and then suddenly you just stop. You might still be working out exactly the same, eating the same, everything is the same, but your weight is also the same. Just shouldn't be, because you should be losing weight. I remember my first ever weight loss plateau lasted about a month and it absolutely sucked because I was so clueless. I felt so confused because I was like, I'm doing it right, like I am eating healthy, I'm working out, why is this happening to me? And it happened quite early on in my weight loss journey, so it was so frustrating, and there's nothing more that will test your willpower, your control and everything like that, because you feel like quitting. You are working hard yet you're not seeing the results. Basically what a plateau is just your body's way of telling you that it's bored, that it's starting to get bored of what you're doing and it's just starting to maintain where you're at, basically, because it gets to a point where like your body just naturally maintains your natural shape and your natural body in terms of what you're eating and what you're doing. So basically what I'm going to be giving tips on is first of all how to get out of a plateau, and then I'm going to be telling you tips on how to avoid a plateau. I just realized I'm not central, so sorry if I've shifted a couple of centimeters to the right, but it's your left. That didn't matter. Anywho, my first tip is to change the intensity of your workouts / exercises, whatever word you like to use. Basically that means if you're running, run faster, run longer. If you are lifting, increase your weights, increase your reps, whichever one you feel comfortable with, depending on whether you're going to tone or you're going to build. I don't know, the bike machine, but ride faster. Depending on whatever workout you're doing, make it more intense. Push yourself. You should never feel comfortable in your workouts. You should never feel like your workouts aren't challenging you. You should always have to push yourself, so make sure you're doing that. Also, try and increase the frequency of your workouts. So if you're working out just 3 days a week, try and increase that to like 4 or 5, just so you can get a little bit more time to be active during the week, and that should definitely help if you are in a plateau. But obviously make sure you're not going to injure yourself, not going to do anything to just freak your body out, and you know, that would suck. My next tip is to keep things exciting in terms of food. So don't just stick to one main food that you sort of eat, like in terms of like a day's of food. So just don't stick to like the same meals over and over again. Try and change it up, make it exciting, try new foods, go into your supermarket, grocery stores or whatever, find new foods to try new meals, try a new combination, just to keep it exciting, not just for your plateau to break out of it, but also for you to keep interested in the healthy lifestyle. That goes for exercises as well, so keep your exercises like exciting. Don't just do the same thing over and over again. Keep doing things that are different. I tried so many exercises throughout my like fitness journey or whatever. I like to keep it exciting. Some days I might skip for cardio, some days I might run for cardio. You know, it depends. Sometimes I might dance for cardio, because why not? Who's gonna stop me? It all works your body. So yeah, make sure you're keeping things exciting. Another tip is actually to eat more, which sounds weird because you know your instinct is to eat less and less if you want to lose weight, but if you're already eating quite less than you usually would in order to lose weight, eating even less won't be too beneficial, because as soon as you start eating a little bit more, you'll gain that weight back possibly. So you don't want to undereat or anything like that. So actually eating more can really help, because as your metabolism increases and you've lost more and more weight, you actually might require more and more calories. So maybe your body is maintaining and is at a plateau because it's not getting enough food. So try eating more. And my last and most drastic tip, but it certainly works. This is probably the one that I tried the most, and I always try when I hit a plateau, and it works. I promise you, do not freak out. And that is to just stop. Yup, stop working out, stop eating healthy, just let loose. and go crazy, basically. Okay, not too crazy, nothing too crazy, but basically just take a weekend out, no exercise, eat what you want, and one of two things can happen. First thing is probably the best thing, and it only happened to me about once or twice, and what will happen is you might actually lose weight. And I did this once. I just got so stressed out, so upset about the fact that I was in a plateau and I didn't know what to do at the time, so I just give myself a break just for the weekend, and then I weighed myself after the weekend just to see the damage that had been done, and actually I'd lost weight, and I was so shocked and I didn't understand until I did the research, and I was like, oh, I kickstarted my metabolism basically and got it to start burning a higher amount of calories than it was used to basically. The other thing that can happen is you can gain weight, which is probably the most likely thing to happen. Don't freak out, because I know you're gonna be like, oh, I'm trying to lose weight, I don't want to gain weight. What will happen is you'll gain that weight, but that's not gonna be actual fat. So basically what you just need to do is get back on track after that weekend and lose the weight you gained, and you'll find that you'll be able to lose more weight as well and carry on losing weight, so you would have broken the plateau. Trust me, it sounds scary, but it does work. Sometimes you need to gain weight in order to lose weight. So yeah, that is my most drastic tip, and probably the one I will recommend the most just because it works the most. But that shouldn't be needed with these tips to help you avoid a plateau. So my first tip is to let your body have a rest day. You should always have at least one rest day a week where you're not working out, you're not doing anything too strenuous in terms of exercise. But there are things such as active rest days, which just basically means that even though you are on your rest day, you don't exactly just lie there for the whole day. Maybe you can have the day to do chores, so like if you're going to be hoovering, cleaning, stuff like that, you're still having an active rest day. My next tip is to make sure that you have treats, cheat meals and cheat days. You don't have to have the cheat days, you don't have to have the treats, but certainly a cheat meal once a week will certainly help. So if you're going out to eat with friends or family or on a date or something like that, that's pretty cool. If you just want to go out and like let loose, order a meal that's quite naughty basically. That is completely fine once a week. And my last tip to prevent a plateau is just to keep things exciting. Don't keep doing the same thing over and over again. Just keep changing everything up in terms of exercise. If you are always on the bike, maybe go on the treadmill. If you do CrossFit, try spinning class, or try Zumba, try swimming. Try doing different things all the time, you know? Make things exciting, be active in so many different ways. There's just not one way of like going to the gym constantly or just going out for a run constantly. There's so many different things you can do that are so exciting and so much fun. Go rock climbing, go hiking. Like, I love hiking, it's so much fun. The same goes for food, you know, go into your supermarkets, grocery stores, whatever. Go out there, have some fun, try new foods. Don't be afraid, don't be fussy. I hate fussy eaters. No offense if you're a fussy eater, but it's so frustrating when I have a fussy eater, like I'm hanging out with a fussy eater and they're like, oh no, I will not eat that. And I'm like, I will eat anything. I might not like everything, but I am about trying everything. If it won't kill me, then why not? So that has been your Motivation Monday. I hope this has helped you out if you are on a plateau, or if you're scared of going on a plateau, or you didn't even know what a plateau is. Now you're like, OMG, now I know how to stop it. So you are welcome. Anywho, if you had any other questions about plateaus, make sure you comment down below and I'll be sure to reply. Also, make sure you comment down below any requests you have for next week's Motivation Monday. Make sure you are tweeting me with the hashtag Motivation Monday at Scola Dondo on Twitter with any questions you have. Or if you want to tell me anything awesome you're doing on Motivation Monday, tell me about your progress, everything. I love to hear from you guys. Also, you can use the Motivation Monday hashtag on Instagram and the hashtag Scola Dondo. I'll be looking through those hashtags and I will be checking your pages out, creeping on you, might follow some of you back. So make sure you're doing that, and all I can say is stay healthy, stay luscious, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! That's the first thing you need to figure out, like how much can I run before I die? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like before you die, like when you're 80 or 90.
No, I mean like before you die, like